Hello and welcome back to Choice Bits of Bliss. We are looking at the Calyx unit that sits behind my desk. This video is a result of cleaning out two cubbies at the bottom. And I cleaned out the two cubbies in the bottom because I know what's in this cubby. That's purchases that I made in 2024. And I started labeling the things that sometimes I get I forget where I had placed, how I had sorted. So I labeled my here 49 in market, and I labeled my subcategories of gingham, text, and ledger. And when I was working through that, I thought, what is in these two cubbies down the bottom? I vaguely remember what I had put in those two cubbies, but I didn't know exactly. And what happened is that, well, I lied to myself. I lied to myself quite a bit, actually. And we'll talk through some of that. But I thought this cubby here, I thought that was all that I had brought in 2024. And I felt somewhat surprised that I had brought that much in. But I have class content, and some of my classes had leftovers. Well, guess where I would put them? Down there, and then forgot about them. So, not only was there like old product down here, because there was space there, it was an easy place for me to put leftovers. So, I'm telling you about the leftovers because at on Black Friday, Simple Stories, of course, had their sale, and I remembered taking the Fresh Air album class from Simple Stories. Loved the class. I loved that collection. We also played with it for Let's Create Together from Scrapbook and Cards Today. So I had played with it twice, and I was happy about it because I liked the designs. So when the sale came along, I told myself, oh, I really liked Fresh Air by Simple Stories, and I don't have any left because I used it all. I played with it and I used it all. Guess what? I bought the kit. So we're going to turn around. I'm sorry, that was a little fast. And this is the crafter math of cleaning out those two cubbies. This is overwhelming. I'm going to go through every stinking inch of that and make some decisions. Because now I have two bags, the leftovers and the new product of Fresh Air. And guess who does not need doubles of anything? Me. I don't. I don't need doubles of any stinking thing. And here we are with stuff. Overage of stuff. I was listening to a video this morning, and I'm going to share it on the Crafty Low or No Spin group. But I was watching a person who does planners, and she was going through her drawers and reorganizing, and she made this really powerful statement. She said, "We're purchasing hope, in hope that the new product that we're buying is going to create the perfect layout, the perfect album." And except for she was saying planner, we're purchasing hope, and that the washi tape, the paper, whatever, it's going to create the perfect planner. And once we find out the thing that works for us, why do we keep trying new things, new systems? I do. I'm guilty of it. Completely guilty of it. I am my worst enemy sometimes because I'm in the moment and I'm thinking one way and I'm not thinking about what I have at home. So, um, my friend Suzanne at Suzanne Stamps and Scraps says that she has created an inventory of her collections. I have never thought that I needed to do an inventory of my collections, but you know what? Guess what? I think I may need to because I forget, just like fresh air. I forgot that I had a bag of leftovers, plenty to play with. I could have created probably, let's see if I can put my hand on it quickly. I can't. I could probably create, I don't know, 4 or 5 more layouts with what I had left over. I didn't need a new collection. So now I have to deal with having more. And I'm just going to be honest with you. I'm going to have to shut my brain down about how much I spent and just share what I have with someone else. I don't have the space. And my goal, we're going to turn around slowly. My ultimate goal is to get to the point where all my supplies are in these 25 cubbies plus those 4 at the top. So that's my ultimate goal. And I'm sabotaging myself, if we're being honest. I'm sabotaging myself by buying supplies twice. I don't need to do that. I love taking classes. I will continue to take classes because in the season of life that I'm in, they allow me to touch new product, play with it, and move on. And that sounds great as long as I don't buy the bloomin' collection again. Okay, so this video is going to be short and sweet. I just wanted to share with you I don't want you to ever think that I have all the answers, because I do not. I super do not. You can see I don't. I just wanted to share this tidbit about how I had lied to myself and the results of it. Okay, I've got a lot of work to do, friends. I've got to go through these piles. But we will catch up again and chat. Come back soon. Bye-bye.